Hello.
Hi, nice to hear you again. How are you today?
How can you?
I'm really good. Thank you for asking. And can you please tell me how was your day? What did you do today?
I swam in the pond, watched TV, and play games.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what will you do tomorrow? Soon it will be weekend. What are you going to do tomorrow?
Hmm. Tomorrow I will learn more English and uh, and watch TV.
Watch TV. Very nice. And what do you like to watch on TV?
I like to watch the history, the games, or something news.
Because why? Because
This is interesting, and I don't have anything to say. Just watch.
Okay, now let's see. And can you please tell me, okay, on the weekend, do you have something on the weekend something that you will do on the weekend? So what is something that you will do on the weekend?
In the weekend, I will learn more literature, English, cycle around the city, watch TV, and play games.
Watch TV and play games. Very nice. Okay, so we will start. Just one moment. We will start. We have here a really nice and interesting lesson. Okay, I will share my screen. Just one moment. Okay. Now, can you see my screen?
Yes, I see screen.
Okay, so we have here. Okay, this lesson we will continue where we stop. Complete each sentences by matching it with special expression. Now we need to connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with A, B, C, D, E. Okay, can you please read the sentence number 1? Can you please read the sentence number 1?
Okay. He never listens. He's the one is the milk.
He's
He's the born as a milk.
as stubborn as a mule. As stubborn. Can you say as stubborn?
A stub a stubborn
as
as a
as a
as
mule.
the
As a mule. As a mule.
as a milk.
Okay, as a mule. Very nice. Okay, do you listen? Can you please tell me, do you listen? Do you listen to your friends? Do you listen to your friends? Or do you listen to your parents? When you're doing something, do you listen to your parents?
Yes.
Okay, and why? Okay, and what is the reason? Why do you listen to your parents? Why, for example, people need to listen to their parents? Why?
Because the parents is the person who have go through the a lot of things, and they will have experience in it on, and they have they help us to avoid the the uh, the mistake and
To
wrong.
avoid mistakes. Very nice. Okay, so so this is something that people want to avoid. Okay, so they want to avoid mistakes. Okay, and how about you? Do you avoid your mistakes? When you do something, do you avoid your mistakes? Can you please tell me?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and why is important to avoid our mistakes? Why this is so important?
Because the mistakes will keep our slow in incomplete the works.
Okay, very nice. Now, number 2. Can you please read number 2?
Okay. She looks quite pale and a little uh, under the weather. That's it.
Okay, pale. Okay, she looked pale and a little. Okay, very nice. Now, okay, now let's go with the next one. Okay, can you please read the next one?
Okay. The grandpa is quite old, but his age fit as a fellow. Me.
Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. Okay, can you please read the next one?
My mom was sick last week, but now she is right. Uh, is right. Is right. Okay.
Okay, my grandpa is quite old, but he is a feet as strong as an axe. Okay, so that means that he is really strong. He's really strong.
Okay.
Okay, let's try to say he is really strong.
He's really strong.
Okay, okay, very nice. He is really strong. Now let's take a look. Now, can you please tell me? Okay, we have here the next one.
Maybe Paul can move this. He is strong as an ox.
Okay, but no, my mom was, but now she's as right. Okay, but we already used this one.
He is. I think strong as an ox is number 5. Number
Okay,
4 is 8.
no, he's okay. This is okay, but old, but he's fit
Fit
as
as a fiddle. As a fiddle.
okay. Next one. Okay, can you please read the next one?
Okay, my mom was sick last week, but now she's as right as red.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, now we have here this picture. Can you please tell me what can you see here in this type of the picture? What can you see it?
I can see maybe the group of friends, the towel, and the room.
Okay, and what do they do in this picture? What do they do?
Maybe they have a conference about the plan.
Okay, so okay, and what do you think about what is your opinion about this picture? Can you please tell me what is something that you think about this picture?
Mm,
What do they do in this picture? What do they do?
they maybe have a conference about the plan.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Okay, okay. So this is something that they have. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, we have here. Okay, work with a classmate. What is something that you like to talk about with your classmates? Can you please tell me what do you like to talk about with your classmates?
I'd like to talk about sports and history
Okay, because why?
because they're very interesting and they are useful too.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, now we have here. Okay, this picture. Can you please tell me what can you see in this picture?
I can see the wallet and a lot of cards.
Okay, so this is something that can be really nice and see. Okay, now and I want to ask you, can you please tell me if you have a lot of money, what do you like to buy? What is something that you like to buy?
Mm. Uh, if I don't have a football now, buy. I will buy. I will buy a gun. But if I have, I will buy a new racket or some dictionary about English or the books about some popular invention picture and a science book.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and I want to ask you. This is something that you would like to buy. Now let's see. Okay, we have here this. Okay, first 5 sentences. Can you please read this text?
Okay. Julie, are you off to tennis practice? Yeah, yeah, that's what are you up to? Well, I'm a bit. What's wrong?
Mhm.
I left my wallet at home, but my concert class starts in 5. Can you finish your class first and go home to get your wallet? The problem is I have swimming class at 5:30. That means I don't have.
Okay. Now let's see, and we have here. Okay, this part of the text. Now let's go with. Okay, just one moment. Okay, you can read everything. Can you please read everything?
Okay. I have to go back home, but I need the money to take the subway to there. The schedule is really tight. Why don't your mom? She's feeling under the today. I don't want to bother her. Okay, how about this? I'm free. Tennis practice. Maybe I can go to your house and pick up your wallet for you. We can meet at subway station at 5 o'clock. Or I can lend you some right now. Well, that's really of you.
Mhm. Okay, so now let's see, and can you please tell me something about your day? Okay, during the day, what is something that you usually do during your day? Okay, can you please tell me about your day?
Birthday?
Your day, about your day, during your day, what do you do? Okay, when you wake up, I want you to tell me everything what you do when you wake up. Can you please tell me about your day? What is something that you do, okay, during your day?
During my day?
Yes.
Uh, during my day, I went up at 6:40. I have breakfast and go to learn more maths. Uh, from 7 to 9 o'clock.
Mhm.
Mm, and then uh, I went with my dad to the retail bank to ask something out about my uh, my dad's account. My
Mhm.
dad's account. Uh, and I went back home. I started to watch TV.
Mhm.
Uh, uh two. Oh no.
Okay, so this is something that you do. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me on the weekend, what do you usually do on the weekend? Can you please tell me what is something that you usually do on the weekend? Can you please tell me?
And usually do on the weekend. I usually mm, I usually cycle with my friends,
Mhm.
watch TV, play games, and play badminton.
Mm. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and we have here play badminton. Okay, now, and I want to ask you, okay, what is something that you like? Uh, Now, what is something that you like?
I like
Mhm.
I like I to play badminton, and I want to improve my health and my bones.
Mhm.
And also too.
Okay. Usually, I like on the weekend. I like to relax with my family. This is something that I usually like. Okay, I like to relax with my family to enjoy a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, and now can you please write a text about something that you do on your holidays with your family. Can you write the text? What do you do on your holidays?
On holidays.
Yes. Okay, just I need to open the door. Just give me one moment. Okay, write a text. Write a text. What do you do, for example, on 2nd of September? I know this is a national day in your country. Can you write a little text about something that you do with your family on the national day? Okay, can you write a text in the chat box?
Okay.
Okay. Please write the text in the chat box.
Okay.
Okay. Now. Okay, can you please read?
Okay. In the 2nd of September, I will go to Mentong City with my family. In there, I will try some traditional food. Swim in the sea, and maybe I will have a voyage in the afternoon. I really like the voyage because it's very cool and beautiful.
Okay, so this is something that can be really cool and really beautiful. Okay, now what other things can you please tell me? What other things are really cool and really beautiful? Can you please tell me what other things can be really cool and really beautiful?
Very cool and beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It is live near the city and the forest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, so we have here this question. Can you please read the question number 1 and give us your answer?
Okay.
What is
What is Max's problem?
so what is Max's problem?
Uh, his schedule is very tight, and he have no time to take his wallet.
Okay, number 2.
What are the suggestions that surely Max to Max? She's tell Max tells Max uh with with his mother, but he's refused, and she's have a free tennis practice, and she's will take the wallet for him in the subway station at 5 o'clock.
Okay, so they will go to the subway station. Okay, very nice. Now, what do you think? What do you think about going on a subway station? Okay, so what is your opinion about this?
Subway station.
Okay, so do you think is it possible to go on a subway station? So what do you think about going on a subway station?
I think it is maybe very noisy because of the engine,
Mhm,
and very crowded too, maybe.
mhm. Very crowded. Okay, so this is something that can be really crowded. Okay, now, and when was the last time that you traveled by a subway station? When was the last time?
I never went it before.
Would you like to go?
Yes, I ve-
hmm
I,
Okay,
I really like to go there.
okay, very nice. Now let's see, and we have here, okay, what are the 2 offers that Julie makes to help Max? Okay, what she offers to help Max?
She offers her mother help him, but he don't want to bother his mom, and she's want to take his wallet in his house to him at the subway station at 5 o'clock.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay. The next one. Okay, can you please read the next? Okay, next question.
Okay. Which offer do you think Max should accept? Why?
Mhm.
Um. Uh, it is the second offer.
Okay. Now, and what other offers would you like to give to Max? Would you like to give some other offers to Max? What other offers can you give to Max?
Hmm. Can you give to Max? Uh, um, his father. His father have him.
Mhm.
Or his or or the friends near his house to help.
Okay. So these are offers that you can give. Now, junk food. Now, what do you think? What is your opinion about junk food? Okay, can you please tell me what do you think about when you speak about junk food? What is your opinion about junk food? Can you please tell me what do you think about this food, this type of the food?
I think it is not good for health, and it's not good for health, not
Mm-hmm.
good for health, and maybe we're fat because of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. And how often? Can you please tell me how often, for example, do you eat junk food? Do you prefer to eat junk food?
Yes, I very like to eat them, but not very.
Mm-hmm. Because why? Because
That's not very good for health.
mm-hmm. Okay. And what type of the junk food do you usually eat? What is the
It is
type of
the
the?
it is the biscuit and something else.
Mhm. Okay, biscuit and something else. Okay, and why biscuits? Why do you like to eat biscuits?
Because it's delicious and uh, delicious and very sweet.
Okay, so this food. Okay, can you say this food is delicious
This food is delicious and sweet.
and sweet? Okay, very nice. Now let's see. We have here okay study about junk food, and your friends in school. What type of the junk food do they eat?
Uh, they eat maybe biscuit or food, some
Mhm,
China food.
Why? Why do they eat this type of the food? What do you think?
Because it's maybe the most delicious in my school's canteen.
Okay, it's most delicious food in the canteen. Very nice. Now let's see. Okay, can you please read this for Jody? Okay, can you please read this part of the text?
Okay. Mm. In my opinion, junk food should be banned from school. All the kids at our school are always munching on junk food. They're becoming overweight and unfit to sum up. Banning junk food at school will stop kids eating it and becoming unhealthy.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. So what do you think about this text? What is the most important here? Important part in this text?
I think it is junk food should be banned from schools
Okay. And why? Why do you think so?
because it's not very good for health, and maybe it's make everyone don't exercise usually, and they will overweight, or maybe they have obesity.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. And what type of the junk food is popular in your city?
Junk food.
Mm-hmm.
In the city,
Mm-hmm. Yes. What
it
type of
is biscuit. It is biscuit and chocolate. How about you in your
uh,
country?
like pizza, hamburgers, something like this. Something like this. This is something that can be really popular to eat in my country. Okay. Now, and can you please tell me how often? What do you think about pizza, hamburgers, and
And
other food? What do you think about other food?
other food,
So, what do you think about pizza, hamburgers?
pizza, hamburgers.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good, but I don't like it. It's
Mm-hmm.
good.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now we have here. Okay. Now we have here this. Now, okay. Can you please read from here to the end?
Okay. Okay. Thanks,
Sorry.
Charlie.
Sorry. Okay.
Mm. Do you have something to say to respond to Charlie's argument, Kevin? Sure, I have to disagree with Charlie's arg- argument. She said that all the kids are always munching other food, but not every kid is always eating. She also said kids are becoming overweight and fit, but I know many kids who love sports and eat junk food. They are very fit. Most importantly, banning junk food from school won't fix the problem because kids can just buy it after school anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. And what is important here in this text? What is important here in this part of the text?
It is most importantly banning junk food from school won't fix the problem because kids can just buy it after school anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very nice. And what is something that is not so important?
Also important.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I think it is a response to Charlie's argument. Okay, the argument.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's take a look. Okay. And what can you see here in this picture? What can you see it?
I can see the boys and the girls. Maybe they have the text.
Mm, okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now let's have a look. Okay. Now we have here. Okay, they are studying something. What do you like to study with your friends in your school?
I like to start with my friends. History, geography, science, and English.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Now let's see. Okay. Now we have here. And why do you like these subjects? Why?
Because it's very interesting and gives me a lot of knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, okay. Now let's see. Okay, now can you please tell me? Okay, what type of the knowledge do you like to get?
I like to get history knowledge and social knowledge.
Hmm. Okay, social. Okay, why do you like this type of the knowledge? Why?
First, the history. I like history because I want to explore the secret of the truth or of the weapon or of the countries. And the second is social knowledge. It is it is very necessary now because if we don't have it, we will hard to find we will hard to find a job uh, a job that is good and have a good salary.
Hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here this question. Can you please read this question for me and give me your answer?
Okay. Why does Kevin stretch the words every and always? Mm, stretch the words every and always. Maybe he wants to uh, establish the problem that he wants to solve.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, now we have here the number 2. Can you please read number 2?
Okay. Uh, unlike Kevin's three key arguments against Trudy's opinion.
Mhm,
Uh, uh, it is banning junk food from the school won't fix the problem because kids can just buy it after school and more.
mhm,
Uh, and most of the boy near his house is very like spawning eat junk food. They're not very overweight, but they're very fit.
mhm. Okay. Mhm,
And the last one,
mhm. Okay, very
uh,
nice.
I,
Last one.
uh, I don't remember. Uh, can I say in the text again,
Okay,
please?
let's go up.
Uh, um, she said that all the kids are always munching on junk food, but not every kid is always eating.
Mm, okay, very nice. Now let's see. And what do you think? What do you think about this text? Circle the phrases. Okay, what do you think about these phrases?
Uh, faces,
Mhm.
races.
So what do you think?
Uh, hmm, I think it is. Uh, it is most importantly,
Mm,
and and okay, on the most importantly.
mhm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here this. Okay, in a debate. Okay, okay. What is important? What is important about debate? Can you please tell me?
Important about the date. Uh, important about the date.
Mhm.
I think it is. It is the wait. It's need the wait. It's need the similarities of the opinion. They need to have the similar.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And we have here, okay, this text. Okay, can you please read this text?
Okay. In a debate, you need to argue against other people's opinions. To do this well, you should Say clearly at the start which opinion you disagree with. Explain why you think an opinion is wrong by saying she said that. Conclude your argument confidently with phrases like to sum up or most importantly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And what other things are really important for you? What other what
Important for
other?
me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, it is health and the thinking.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now let's have a look. Okay. I want to ask you why this is so important.
Um, yeah, because it's have the it's have the most correct opinion to maybe to explain some things like explain the mistake or explain something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Now let's have a look. Now we have here. Okay. The next one. Okay. Now let's take a look. I want to listen and repeat, then work with your classmate to take turns saying each sentence using the words given. Okay, can you please
Hmm.
read this text?
Okay, I had to disagree with Trudy's argument.
Mhm.
She said that all the kids are always munching on junk food, but not every kid is always eating. Most importantly, banning junk food from school won't fix the problem.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so what do you think about first sentence?
Percentage.
Mhm.
Percentage.
So what is first sentence? I have to disagree with Jody's argument. So what do you think about Jody's argument? What is your opinion about Jody's argument?
Mm, uh, I think he's maybe correct at something, but it's maybe not very correct, not very clearly, because it maybe have some. It maybe have some deception.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and number two, what do you think about sentence number two?
Okay. Uh, Number two, she said that on the kids are always munching on junk food, but not very. The kids, if they don't eat, they want it. Uh,
Mhm.
uh, uh, until they hungry.
Mhm. Okay, now number three.
Oh, free, okay. But not every kid is always eating. Uh, mm, yes, I think it's correct.
Okay, and why do you think so?
Cause like me, and I'm don't like to. I'm not very always to eat junk food. All my
Okay,
friends do.
okay, and how often do your friends are eating junk food? For example, in your school, how often do they eat junk food?
Maybe every day.
Every
They
day,
like
and
they very like to eat them
okay, and what do you think? Why do they eat every day?
because it's very delicious and maybe they're very rich. Rich.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see, and we have here. Okay, listen and repeat and underline the stressed syllable for each word and the stressed words for the sentence. Now, let's try to read here the sentence number 1. Can you please read the sentence number 1?
Okay. Number 1. In my opinion, junk food should be banned from school.
So, do you agree or disagree with this statement?
I think I will disagree.
You would disagree. Okay, very nice. And why do you want to disagree? Why do you
Because
disagree?
some we play sports a lot. We will hungry or thirsty. We need a canteen to have some food or have some drinks. It's good, but not but it's will reflect reflect if you eat it a lot. Reflect.
Okay. Now, number 2. Can you please read number 2?
Okay. To sum up, banning junk food at school will stop eating. I think it will have the wait. It's will uh it's will it will only have the the effect on the school, but it will uh
So how this can
it will not affect outside school. They will buy food after school.
Okay, after school they will follow the after school. Very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, and now we have here the sentence number 3. Can you please read the sentence number 3?
Okay. I know many kids who love sports and eat junk food.
So what do you think? What do you think about people who are playing sport and eating junk food? What is your opinion about this?
I think it's maybe good for health, but don't do it a lot. It's will reflective.
Okay, very nice. And why do you think so? Why?
Sports is good, but if you do it a lot, you will have some serious injury and junk food too. If you eat a lot, and it will have some problem with your health.
Okay, so maybe we can have a problem with our health. Okay, very nice. And what type of the problem? What type of the problem we can have? Okay, if we eat so much food, what type of the food? What type of the problem we can have?
Food.
What type of the problem we can have if we eat junk food? Okay, so
It
what
is
is?
will have the stomach ache or wait or food poisoning. We have
Food
food poisoning.
food poisoning. Okay, very nice. And why do you think so? Why?
Uh, because the junk food it have it's wait. It's have a lot of it's have a lot of preservative. Preservative.
Okay. Now I
And
will go. I will go just one moment to the toilet. Okay. I need to go to the
okay.
toilet. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, now let's continue. Okay, so and what we used to speak about junk food. Can you please tell me about healthy food? What healthy food you can eat? What is the type of the healthy food that you like to eat?
It is fruits and vegetable. Fruits is mango, grapes, and durian,
Durian.
and avocado too.
And how about some vegetables? What type of the vegetables?
It is carrot. Uh, it is carrot and cabbage.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see carrot and okay now and can you please tell me what do you think about cooked vegetables? Do you like to eat cooked vegetables?
Cooked vegetable, yes, I very like
Because why?
because it's won't have the insects and it will good for health, more good for health.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now that is really good for health. And what do you think about fruit? What type of the fruit, for example, do you like?
Uh, food I like meat and eggs. Eggs.
Meat and eggs. Because why?
Um, because it's very easy to eat and delicious. So, but eat a lot and we will have the problems about the heart and something else of that
Mhm.
too.
Okay, very nice. Now we finished our class. That was really nice. Okay, now, Nam, thank you for
Okay.
joining my class. I have another class in 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, I wish you a good night. I know it's late and hope to see you soon. Okay,
Okay. Good
bye bye.
pleasure.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.